is getting protected. Oh, man, what do you do now? I think if you're an offensive coordinator, it doesn't matter what you call. You know your guys are going to make it work.
Danielle's got an injury update for us. Let's go to her now.
Guys, I had a chance to speak with a Broncos team official. Brock Osweiler's injury isn't a big concern at this point, so he's going to stay on the bench a bit longer just as a precautionary measure. But, guys, he should return. Back to you.
Set up now at the 46. Just when you thought the receiver might run under that pass, the pass, in fact, is thrown too far. Incomplete.
It was overthrown a little bit, no doubt about it, and I have no problem with that. I just thought it was the wrong time to call a deep throw down the field. I was expecting a run or a short throw. No. We get the deep throw, and what do we get? An incompletion.
Third down and 10. Mason's going to receive the toss. Runs to daylight for the touchdown.
There is nothing like getting a long running play for a touchdown. When you do, you just feel like you're stealing something. It takes good blocks, but most importantly, it takes a talented running back to get it done, and this team definitely has one.
The Rams getting ready to kick it off. Caldwell's going to drop to a knee here, so this will come out to the 20. The Broncos just gave up some big turnover points. Let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches look. You make mistakes on the field, they're going to be forgiving to a point, but you got to be smart, you got to be efficient, and get the job done.
Had it, but dropped it.
You got to try to avoid this as a quarterback. Don't throw off that back foot unless you have to. When you do, there's just no way you're going to be as good if you had good balance. That time the throw's off the mark.
One-handed grab. 2-minute warning. That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. Over the middle and incomplete that time.
Well, the defense has got to love that. They love it when a quarterback is uneasy for whatever reason or just not in rhythm. That time they see him throw off the back foot and the throw goes incomplete.
The Broncos take it from the 43. Sanders, no one's going to get him now. All the way home and all alone. Touchdown. And they're able to close the gap a little bit just before we reach halftime.
And that's always awesome, isn't it? We see it so often when a team scores right before half. A lot of times they can take that momentum into the locker room and carry it into the third quarter.
The Rams are ready to return the kick. Cunningham's going to start his return. Spins away from contact. Cunningham's tackled down at the 17. And a run back of about 15. The Rams coming back onto the field on offense. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it.
Listen, momentum is on their side. When you have that going for you, keep the defense guessing at what you're going to do. So I think it's very important to stay aggressive in this situation. There's no way he can be 100% after being injured earlier in today's game, but he has come in and kept on playing and gotten all the carries and done a good job with it.
After the 2-yard carry, it sets up 2nd down and 8. They'll run it off the toss. That's a gain of 7.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
3rd down following the run. Keenum set, empty backfield. Out of the shotgun formation. Going for the home run. And it's incomplete.
The Rams go with the pass that time on 3rd short. The defense was ready, and they stopped the pass. Now we have a 4th down situation.
The Rams believe they can pick up the first in this short yardage situation and keep the offense on the field.
Let's go. 319. 319.
They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. Jumps up and hauls it in. The Rams know that a 4th down conversion like that can be a momentum changer.
Oh, sure it can. It gives everybody confidence. You get to call at least 3 more plays, you hope. And anytime you stay on the field longer in the NFL, the odds go up tremendously that you're going to get a score. Nice risk-reward play that time on the offensive side.
And here's the toss. Hurley's taken down at the 40.
I guess he just told everybody in the stands, look out, I am the man still. That running back, what a nice run. Picks up big yards. That's after being knocked out injured earlier in the game.
The Rams will take the snap from the 40. Toss play. Mason's taken down at the 40.
When it's 2nd and short, to me, it's a great time to get a little safe short throw, which should be wide open, or take a chance and go down the field to look to score some points. No yards picked up that time on the run.
3rd down. From the shotgun. Scans the field. Throws it in the end zone. Touchdown. Nearing the half, and this one is a laugher.
Oh, well, yeah, one team's pretty happy about it, but how about on the losing end of it? How would you feel like to be being blown out here right before halftime? It's a terrible feeling, and I don't know if you can regroup in the 2nd half.
Welcome back to Sports Authority Field at Mile High. Jim Nance, Phil Simms, and Danielle Bellini here for the start of the 2nd half. The 2nd half kickoff is a comeback in the cards tonight. Austin's got it on the return. And he's taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30. Here we go, the first snap of the 2nd half. Britt's got the grab on the touch pass. The Rams continue to pass the football, and when they have, they've looked in one familiar direction. Britt's been the top target, and he's been very strong in this game.
The offense, what a tremendous design they've had here today. They've had many ways to get this football to the wide receiver, and he has done a good job of taking advantage of it. The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
Let's see what they do on 1st down following that huge play.
The Rams, they believe in their offense. They know once they get inside the red zone, they can run or throw. That time they run the football, and it picks up some good solid yards. Great job by the offensive line.
They step up to the 9-yard line. Toss to the outside. Breaks the plane. Touchdown. Phil, we talked at halftime about how this game could tighten up, but instead they just continue to dominate.
Yeah, Jim, and listen, want to give the offense credit for how they're playing out there and adding to the lead, but wow, on the defensive side, sooner or later you got to just man up, toughen up, and find a way to stop the opponent's offense.
Inside of the uprights. The Broncos back deep, ready to receive. Touchback now as the ball comes out to the 20. The Broncos talk things over at the intermission, and I'm sure one of the first orders of business was to try to figure out a way to get this offense going, Phil.
Absolutely. That's what you want to do, and I think you do that by play call. So the coach, they have many plays that we call drive starters. Catch the defense by surprise. They need to call one of those right here and right now to get this offense going.
Alexander's there to make the tackle.
Well, you're really in a tough spot. That is a good job picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. All you can do, just keep picking up those first downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Makes the catch. And it's James Laurinaitis in on the tackle.
The Broncos offensive coordinator does a good job that time calling the pass down here in the red zone. Caught the defense off guard. They got the completion for a good gain.
Anderson's taking the handoff. Gets about 4 yards that time.
Well, it's been a terrible day for this football team. There's no doubt about it. You're down near the goal line, but you are getting blown out. Well, if you could score a touchdown, at least there'll be one good thing you could say happened.
Denver, touchdown. And Daniels, his second touchdown of the game.
Tight ends are a position where you got to be able to do it all. You got to be able to block, run routes, and you got to be able to get in position so you have a chance to catch the touchdown pass. Good job by the tight end. Touchdown.
The Broncos getting ready for the kickoff. Cunningham won't test the coverage here as he takes a knee. The Rams offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake the last time they had the ball. The turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
First down at the 20. Tosses the football. Breaks out of that one. Talib's there to make the tackle. The Rams have really been able to run the ball today. That's been a huge reason why they lead. Gurley's dominated on the ground.
There is nothing like dominating a football game physically. They have overwhelmed the defense, and a good job by the offensive coordinator managing this game today.
The defense looking for one more stop here on third down after that run. The Broncos defense now is going to go nickel. And now here's the toss. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
Tick, 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 tick. That's what we're trying to do. Make that clock keep running down. You got the offense out there. You got a big lead in the second half. Every first down you get shortens that football game.
They're going to run it on the toss. Harris there to take it down.
That's an awesome job by the offense picking up this first down here in the second half. They've got a big lead. It's not about scoring anymore. It's just about milking that clock, and that is an art, and this team is good at it.
Toss to the outside. Steps out of bounds. In plus territory at the 49. Kendricks flying out of position in the backfield here. Here's the quick toss. Cunningham's taken down at the 26.
Good job by the running back that time, finding the open hole and picking up those extra yards.
Let's see how they back up the big play here. Outside now on the toss. Von Miller ends the play.
Always good to have these types of runs. Hey, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Flip to the outside. Mason's marked down at the 19. He's now averaging 6 yards a carry on the day. Third down and 3. Reynolds got it on the toss. And they score again here to pad the lead. Obviously, they're not content to just sit on the lead. They're putting the hammer down here early in the third quarter.
Oh, yeah. Listen, this is fun time, man. Keep padding those stats. It's like if you've hit 2 home runs in a baseball game, you don't go up there the last time thinking, well, it doesn't matter. You're looking for that third home run to make it a great day.
Sanders is going to test the coverage this time. And they stop him from running it out to the 20.